This time on Heavy Pedal Garage, we're going to work on the fender to door gap. We're going to get that adjusted just right, and then we're going to do some welding and grinding to clean it up and make it perfect. 3/16 of a gap. Also, there's a little problem with the bottom of my fender, as you'll see. So we're going to work out those issues. We're going to make this thing perfect. You're going to want to stick around to see how it turns out. This is stock fender, but already it looks really good. So this will take minimal work. This one here will probably be the least amount of work out of the door gaps on both sides, so shouldn't take me too long. You're going to want to see this build come together. I'm driving towards paint. I want to get this thing painted sometime towards the end of the summer so I can do interior this winter, and I want to bring you guys along for this ride. Again, I'm just an everyday guy out here in the garage trying to build this Firebird, put out some good videos on YouTube. Maybe some people get entertained, and you might maybe pick up on something the way I do things here. Might be wrong, might be right. Either way, it's the way I'm doing it. So please subscribe, comment, let me know how I'm doing here. Let's get back to work. So since I've already got a nice cut started here, I went ahead and just extended the cut all the way up to where my gap starts to widen. So right here we're pretty good, and then down here it started to get pretty wide. So what I'll do is just take a screwdriver, I'll stick it in there, and I'll work that over just like that all the way up until my gap's just right, and then all I got to do is come in there with the welder and stitch that back together and grind it smooth. It'll be seamless. I forgot about this right here. So when I blew this car apart 6 years ago, there's a bunch of rust in the fender right here, typical F-body rust. So I made a hand made a patch, scabbed it in there. I did it off the car. That's one thing I would do different. I mentioned how I would do the skins different. Well, same thing with these fender patches. Leave them on the car. Have everything lined up the way it was. Do your patch with it in place. Don't be like me and do it on a body stand somewhere. So anyways, this is not lining up on the bottom of the rocker here. Everything else looks really good, but right at the bottom of this fender, it's kind of sucked up in, and there's about that much of a gap in the contour there from the rocker to the bottom of the fender. So I'm going to cut this open, pry that back out to where it matches the door and the rocker, and then I'll weld it back up. A little bit of filler, minimal filler, it'll be good. Here we go. Okay, so it's a little bit worse than I thought. I got it cut, tried prying it, which I started making some good progress here, but when I blocked it, you can see I got a big high spot here, and you know, the door's just right, but right here in the middle, got this big low spot. So I'm gonna have to work that over a little bit more, but I got the right tool for the job. Freight Stud Welder kit, Chicago Electric, comes with the slide hammer, 2 different size studs. So you weld those things on, use that slide hammer, pull that dent out. we're getting there. I'm going to keep working on this, pulling these, adding new studs, pulling them out until this is all flat and smooth. We got this big gap here. I'll use some rod that I have when I go to fill that back in, weld it on both sides of the rod, grind it smooth. It'll be real good transition. You'll never be able to tell. So I'm going to keep working on this bottom until it's nice and flush. Alright guys, I gotta show you this tool. I was digging around in my toolbox and I found this. It's actually used for changing tires. And I bought this a while back when I was changing the tires on my lawnmower. And I wanted to tell you, this thing is perfect for what I'm doing right here. For one thing, it's exactly 3/16 inch wide, so it's a gapping tool. It's got these cool little beveled edges. This one's flat and this one's bent. So I'm able to not only gap with this tool, it's got a flat edge. I can go across and make sure my contour is right, but I also was able to stick it in to that seam that I was talking about. And I used it to just bang that over to where my gap's just right, and I stick this in there and there's my gap tool. It's perfect. So I'm real happy with the way this thing's working. And also where this was beveled in a little bit, I'm able to reach this thing in pretty good and get it bent out the way I need it. So as you can see, it looks kind of ugly, but you know what? It's coming along. So we'll just keep working it. So here's where I ended up. Pretty happy with that. I like it. Well guys, that'll do it for this one. Got these door gaps looking pretty good. I think we'll move on to the next step. So just remember, like, subscribe, check out the rest of the build on Heavy Pedal Garage. Catch me next time.